Okay, so I want to do a review or talk about a little about the newest Killer Be Killed album. So it's called Reelected Hero, and what I think about the album. I have to say, my favorite songs absolutely are in the beginning. Is that the song? First one is Reconstruction Self Destruction. Probably say wrong there. And the other one is uh, Bad Dream, and the other one after that is Calm Before the Inner Storm. I really like, and I also like the song Missing Limbs. And the album feels very special. You feel like first you hear like Max guitar intro, but it's not Max on sing on that intro with the guitar. It's like it's in the beginning it's like that. It's almost like it's like a trickery. So you think like, okay, now I know when Max will sing, and now I know when Troy will sing, and now I will know when uh, the other sorry, now I know who will sing. But that is the cool thing with the album, is that they trick you. They show like a song. You think, okay, this is Max. This now Max will jump in and he will do his scream and his growls and his powerful hammer smash in the song. And you wait for that. You wait to be like start to almost do your mosh pit. You're jumping around like you're fighting. Start to fight. And then it's the other one sing. It's like so the album is very interesting because you never know who will sing. And that is the cool thing with Kill Be Killed, is that there is a very special metal group because it's three vocalists in the album, and all of the three vocalists sings on the album. And that is very rare for a metal band to have three vocalists some things with the thing also interesting there, they are different. They sing very different. You have the vocalist from Mastodon sing like almost like a priest, or like a very like almost like a country kind of priest style singing. And then you have Greg Puciado. I'm sorry, I probably say that wrong, totally wrong. The name Greg Puciado from the Dillinger Escape Plan, and great, and he screams, he scream and he sing. He have very interesting voices when they sing. And then you have Max Cavalera from Soulfly and Cavalier Conspiracy, an ex-member of Sepultura, and obviously from Nailbomb. So this is like a very interesting group of people. And then you have the drummer, some play in from also very good, and it's very complicated and very good album, because I think you have to have a very special musicians to even make that thing even work. So I think because Max Cavalera has so many guests on his albums when he plays in Soulfly, and that helps very much. And so, and we know that Greg from Puciado, Dillinger Escape Plan, was a guest in Soulfly Omen. He played on the sing on the song Rise of the Fallen. And so I think it's a very good group because they are so different. That is the reason why it's good. That should not. The good thing with that thing is that it's almost impossible to make that work. So I think if you're gonna do like a cover song of them, or do a cover band, it's almost impossible to do that because you have to have so dynamic voices to even make it look similar. So I think that the reason I think that album is so good, because it's so different. It's a so different album. They are so different people. They are so different in their voices. They sound so different, and you never know where you are. You never know if you are on the mountain, or you are in the desert, or you are in the jungle. You never know where you are, because it's so. Some moment you are like in the battlefield, the other moment you are in almost like in the meditation room, or the other one is like you are playing for like a basketball, so you never know where you are. It's almost like upside down. It's like it's so different, and I think I like it. I really, really like it because it's so new and different from other. It's almost like the way it's totally different, but it's so similar in that sense. But it's still different, like Ministry, or it's almost like you have it's very strange. I don't know how I can compare it with anything. It's like you have musicians, it's very good. I think it's very interesting, and all of the album is extremely different. Some albums sounds like they are from a different album, and some song, and they are so different, and so it's a special. I cannot compare it with anything else. It's extremely hard to compare it because the Lingua Escape Plan is a very special band. Mastodon is a very special band. Soulfly is a very special band, and all of them are extremely different. It's almost like steel, fire, and wood, and they work together, but they should not work together, but they work together. That is the interesting thing. They work this like you have it's almost like a cake, but you make the cake of vegetable and no sugar, but the cake still tastes as a cake, like extremely sweet, but it's no of the vegetables is sweet they have in the cake. It's very it's very special album, and I absolutely wait. I'm absolutely gonna buy it. It's absolutely, and I really look forward to the next album after this album to see what they will do in the third album. But I think this kind of music you cannot rush because it's special. You have to have a special location, a moment for that to work, and it's a good album, and I strongly recommend it. And be prepared for everything, because it's a very, very special album, and it's very special because it's gonna take you like on a train ride like you never been before, and it's totally chaos, and it's chaos but with organization. And yeah, that's everything I want to say. Yeah, bye.